Alright, time for my round 2 game of this month's MSEM GP. Playing against Nyx right now, who is on blue-black ReanimatorTell. And I roll at 18. This starting hand doesn't have the right colors, but it does have Unbound Expanse early. What is my opponent on discard spells? I mean, of course, they're Reanimator. They have Deformed Sanity. But I'm on the play, so what am I looking at? It's like today Tundra. I can't Unbound Expanse on turn 1 even with the rail line because I'm on the play. So I guess there's no point in keeping this hand. Yeah, I'll mulligan this. This hand is still kind of color poor, but I guess I keep this. Do I keep 3? Yeah, I always keep this, and then I guess I bomb Hermetic Meditation because there isn't really anything to hit early with that. What's Caylin doing then? I'm not sure, but I mean, I usually leave Hermetic Meditation in the deck or Settleson. You know what? I think I bottom one of the lands because I'm pretty confident that I can get an Unbound Expanse to go off. Then yeah, Wayfarers pass. And then I guess turn 2 I Witch's Invocation. Turn 3 maybe I get to Unbound Expanse or something. They explore and find and still in life, which they've been. Sure. And okay, that's Sedate Tundra, so I guess this is fetching black. Or is it? I mean, I might also... So, actually, yeah, this can fetch black because Unbound Expanse is making me my second white source. So yeah, this is fetching black, which means I'm playing Island and then passing fetching black in upturn and then Unbound Expanse next turn. Yeah, it sounds solid. Then they're going to play another tap land. The problem right now, okay, they still haven't milled. Yeah, I'm actually kind of safe right now because so their reanimation spells are 3 mana, but they don't have any creatures in their graveyard. Well, now they're going to have creatures in their graveyard, and I mean, yeah, it happens, and then what? I end of turn, which is Invocation, and then on my opponent's turn, I guess I pass on my opponent's turn, I flash in Unbound Expanse, or since I'm on the plate, it doesn't actually work out. Yeah, never mind. And yeah, what does that do? Target. Okay, so it just, I guess it reanimates stuff. They don't have anything to reanimate right now, so this thing isn't actually, so this thing like coming into play isn't the worst thing ever because all I'm dealing with is a 7/7 that can Hermetic Meditation. So fetch out Swamp, end of turn, which is Invocation. Significantly less good, but it doesn't also cantrip on ETB, but you live with it. Another Caylin. I mean, I always play Sedate Tundra here, and I guess I just pass, and then if they do anything scary, I have to Hermetic Meditation it. If they don't, then I guess I flash in Caylin. Yeah, I guess it's not great, but I guess it's fine. If I fetched a white source, I could have held Sedate Tundra in hand and then flash and Unbound Expanse. Okay, they are going to just reanimate this thing. Sure, like this is one of the least scary things you can be reanimating right now, right? There's nothing in the graveyard to get. And then they just pass. Okay, I can actually flash in Caylin right now, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't need to Hermectation right now. I get Caylin and nothing to pick up. Another Sedate Tundra. I mean, I should play this thing out, I guess. But the funny thing is, I can actually flash in Hermetic Meditation and then pick it back up in order to stop multiple things from attacking. Unfortunately, I mean, it doesn't work against ETBs, but it's pretty funny that I can do this. The problem right now is that if I Hermetic Meditation this thing, then I don't really get to do anything else. Like, I Hermetic Meditation this and swing in with Caylin, then there's not much. Then they just chump and then it's back in the graveyard, which is actually good for them. So I guess I'm not attacking with Caylin this turn. Do they have counter spells? They have Celestial Banishment, which doesn't stop. Oh, Celestial Banishment is actually kind of bad against, or bad for me, because that thing stops Caylin pretty nicely. Like, they can Celestial Banishment in response to Caylin activation, and then Caylin dies. Yeah, I guess I just like play Sedate Tundra and pass. Like, if Witch's Invocation drew cards, then I can actually do stuff with Caylin this turn, but since it doesn't anymore, I can't do that. Forbidden Arts. Okay, well, is that good for me? I mean, or yeah, I do that. I let that resolve. So I get to mill over 3 cards. That's a Sailstone and Death Pit trophy. Not the greatest thing to be. Okay, now this is getting flashed in. Wait, does this also turn off Vanishing? I think it does, which is kind of funny. Also, I think this thing should have lost the Vanishing counter. So I guess like the play here is to just pick this thing up. Do I need to pick this thing up right now? I think it's better that this thing stays in play because okay, they're fetching with Wayfarer Shrine. But yeah, do I flash an Unbound Expanse now? I mean, I'm never going to get the unbound trigger that I want, right? So might as well do it now so that I have mana for other stuff. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it now. Yeah. Also, the problem here is that like Caylin can't attack because this thing, like, you can just block with this, and then Caylin, and then this dies, and then really bad for me. Okay, so I guess I'm holding up to Cosmic Sinkhole. What can Forbidden Arts pull? It can pull an Azos, which I can't actually stop, which is quite annoying for me. Azos will clean out my entire hand and board. Is there anything I can do against that? No, I literally can't do anything about that because this thing is an ability, and I didn't draw any of my removal. And yeah, Flashing Unbound Expanse does nothing for me. So I guess I just... is there anything I can do? No, not really. So I guess I just let this happen. I like Raws stick around because it's better in play, better for it to be in play than for it to go into the yard. Yeah, and I guess maybe my opponent misplays or something. They're going to end the turn cycle. So what's my plan after Azos happens? Because there's well, I mean, so Azos only happens once, right? So they can't, but they have this Forbidden Chauncey art, so they can just keep resurrecting stuff, I guess. Yeah, I just don't have any ways to stop this. So this should, yep, so this nukes my hand. I'm hoping that I draw into stuff because I just don't have anything. Do I have any good top decks? I could draw a Sailson. What does Sailson do for me? Is this like one of the only... Well, no, Azos is going to just kill Sailson. I guess I grab Rod and bounce the Azos or something. Problem is they just have 5 cards in hand, so they have stuff that they could do. Oh well, this would have been way better if it came out like several turns or 1 turn ago. Do I keep up Beyond the Veil? I guess so. I just like they could. The only way they counter this is with Celestial Banishment. It's just a question of like how much do I want to play around Celestial Banishment, and I think the answer is not that much, honestly. You know, like I don't need to kill Forbidden Chauncey Arts right now. I'll just pass. So maybe I should have picked up Unbound Expanse with Caylin. Like if I did that, then they they need to kill Caylin, and then they can't take the Unbound Expanse. Okay, actually, yeah, I probably should have picked up Unbound Expanse then. And this is being hardcast. 1, 2, right. Discard. I can't stop that. Sure, I guess I can't. Yeah, I can't stop that. And this is this will have to get rid of the Chauncey Arts. So if they have another reanimation spell, they reanimate this thing and then just freeze my entire board, and I just die. So this thing, it's also going to be clocking me down somewhat quickly. But yeah, definitely should have picked up Unbound Expanse when I had the chance to. What they were they at 5 lands that turn? I forgot. If they were at 5 lands, I definitely should have picked this thing up. And this is the plains. Do I keep this in hand just to bluff? Yeah, they have some amount discard. Yeah, maybe they'll be incentivized to Azos or something. You could also have tire tributes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, I'm on odds, so yeah, I should probably just play this out. And then I'll just have to like take some hits from Beidou for a few turns. I mean, it doesn't kill that quickly, at least. Also, again, like if Witches of Vacation drew cards, I would be in a much better position right now because I could have at least tried to flicker it to cantrip with Unbound Expanse. And it's reanimation? Yep, happens. Do I have any outs? I don't think so. Right? What is my out right now? Like they can just go after my land and I can't do much about that. Oh, what? Ah, yeah. Okay, well I'm completely tapped out now. So and then they whack me 4. Alright, I mean it's not the worst thing in the world because I don't think I can get back from this, but it certainly isn't the worst thing in the world. Come on. Okay, well this was a great time to draw lands, isn't it? Let's see. I need to play I should be playing out lands right now because they're just going to get tapped down if I don't have nothing to do with lands in my hand. I can Unbound Expanse and get them to blank one of these guys for a turn. Which I guess could be useful. I can't really do much though, so oh, is this I blank Beidou for a turn? Okay, are they playing something pre-combat? Answer Midnight's Call. Okay, yeah, I can't stop that. Okay, yeah, fine. I'm dead. Alright, so clearly I need to actually draw action that game. Anyways, post board, anti-grave hate or anti-graveyard stuff. Is Kernel Quarantine good? Maybe. Labor, I don't think Labor is actually good here because, or maybe it is. That one turn Meditation actually did stuff, which is pretty fun. What's not good? Rod is whatever. I don't think I need Rod. Cortex 12 I don't think is good either. Also, I don't think this is a discard matchup. I want more counter spells, certainly. I guess I trim I trim a Winter's Invocation. So the question now is, do I want Kernel Quarantine? Because that could be a way for me to clear up some pretty choked boards. Like, this thing is actually, if I drew Kernel Quarantine that turn, would that have saved me? I don't think so, but like, it would have been, I would be in much better position. Honestly, it doesn't do enough, right? I mean, it actually technically kills Forbidden Chauncey Arts, but so does Tether, which I guess I bring in one copy of for Caylin, or I mean for Son, and then what? I get bored out another Unbound expanse. I mean, I'm on the play, so yeah, Unbound is slightly less good. I don't think, yeah, I still don't think Kernel Quarantine is what I want, right? Rod could actually be pretty good because it bounces one of their big things. Actually, Rod is good, but I think I only need one copy. Yeah, I'll run this, I guess. I'll try to see if this works. No, I actually have the alternate game plan of just boarding out all my discard spells, boarding out my discard artifacts. Is that good? Somehow I doubt that, but maybe it is. I still want at least one down with the ship, so that Sun can chain into it. So I guess I board out a Death Pitch trophy. That feels incorrect, but maybe this still feels incorrect, but yeah, maybe I try this. Alright, this is a hand with Unbound Expanse, Caylin, and nothing else. I'm mulliganing. This is a hand that actually is good. Yeah, I keep this, and do I keep Long Forgotten in hand? Okay, what's my curve looking like? Valdez, Beyond, Silson, Fetch, Long Forgotten? Yeah, that sounded like a much better curve than... Or I could just go Valdez... What's the scariest thing that I need to worry about with Lost Two Dreams? Like, Beyond hits Chauncey Arts, so I do want that around, right? So maybe a Lost Two Dreams is what I get... Maybe Silson is what gets bottom right now. But Silson is going to be what wins me the game eventually, so... I don't think I want to bomb her. So I guess I bomb Long Forgotten. It still feels wrong though, but you know what? I think I keep around Long Forgotten and I just bomb the Sail Song. Right? It still feels incorrect. Did I bomb Valdez maybe? What's my curve looking like if I bomb Valdez? Turn 1 tap land, turn 2 Long Forgotten. They can't get rid of the Long Forgotten, so I mean that's pretty good. Beyond the maybe I do just bomb Lost Two Dreams. Yeah, fine. I guess I'm not doing Lost Two Dreams. I'm just going Valdez, Long Forgotten, Settles on this game, and hoping that works out. In which case, do I just no? I need white and life doesn't matter in this matchup. So I guess I just fetch the Floodwater Depths, fetch Arctic Mine, Valdez, and then next turn like fetch white. Yeah, okay, sure. At least I'm really hoping that life doesn't matter here, and I'll name low so that this. Maybe I manage to hit one of their draw spells or something. And this snipes Cranial Violation, which is kind of nice. Still not great though. Okay, so if they like play out, if they wait from Chaff and discard some creatures, I get to Long Forgotten and get rid of it, which is really nice. Also, they don't have they don't have counter spells in hand, which is nice. They still have Answer Midnight's Call, which is a problem, because that means that they can play out Azels from hand instead of through a graveyard. But I think like I can actually survive in Azels because if I empty my hand enough, a lot of my cards aren't creatures or non-creature spells in hand, so Azels just becomes a 5/5, and then Settlesan can just get rid of it or something. Did they discard Azels? No, but I'm still playing Long Forgotten next turn because I want the card draw. Bound Expand. Okay, that's nice. Do I need to fetch blue right now just to not accidentally massacre myself? Because I have Unbound Expanse. I don't think I think I do want to fetch blue right now. Because worst case, they eventually play 3 lands and I get to Unbound Expanse to get my second white source. I'm also like losing a lot of life right now from my lands and from Long Forgotten, but yeah, now Long Forgotten gets to do its work, which is answer. Oh, nice. Lost of Dreams will be able to answer Midnight's Call. Only displays a land and pass. Oh, it's Swamp, so a card that I don't know about currently. Anyways, what cards have they actually played? Wheat, Nebula. What did they discard? Cranial Violation. Okay, so I guess I know 4 cards in their hand right now. This is not great because I still get to hold up Lost Two Dreams. I guess Long Forgotten is just going to whiff this turn, and I guess they're probably going for a clue crack. So yeah, blank turn this turn, but actually, if they have a discard spell, I don't think they can play a discard spell and still on life in the same turn though, with 3 mana. You just pass. Cool. Do I? Nope. I just have a bunch of Lost Two Dreams. need to keep up Lost Two Dreams, or else if I Unbound Expanse, they answer next turn, I'll add those and I die. So yeah, I need to. They can also just play hardcast Veidu, and that goes through everything that I have. Or they can channel Veidu from hand, or just one of the things from hand, and then I can't do anything about that. No, like if I tap out, they always answer Midnight's Call, put in at least as Azos, and that wrecks my hand, and I lose from there. So I can't let that happen. So I have to pass here with Lost Two Dreams up. Also, Lost Two Dreams is really bad right now because it'll screw over my draws. Just hoping that like they tap out. All right, there we go. Answer Midnight's Call to counter this. So like they could also have Weed from Chaff plus Unstill in Life next turn. Also screws me over. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this is the fatigues are going to be a big problem. Okay, but at least I get to draw a card with Long Forgotten. So do I keep up Lost Room again? I know they have Unstill on Life in hand. How easily can they do some sort of combo? Okay, what's the worst thing that can happen if they do get Azos out? I have Unbound Expanse plus Extra Land. They nuke both settles plus they can only nuke both settles. And then I have a Beyond the Veil left to deal with Azos, which kills me in 2 turns. Can I kill Azos at all? Not if I don't have settles. Do I just like keep waiting? Yeah, I do draw some more cards, so I think I can afford to keep waiting here. So just exile the sorceries. And okay, that's a land, finally. So if they unstill in life, I am forced to Lost Dreams it again. Well, no, they can't unstill in life unless they have something good to unstill. So if that happens, then like I think they should be out of gas at that point. If they just channel Veidu, then I think they're just channeling Veidu. In which case, now I can actually get a Settle out. And Azos can't kill Settle, so I think I'm actually fine if I get Azos while I have a Settle out. Oh, they're just going to do it. Okay, well, I guess this is another Lost Two Dreams. And well, I mean, do I just have to like jam Settle? No. Yeah, I guess so. And jam Settle Son, and what can I do with Settle Son? I don't have the discard rod anymore because I boarded it out. Do I have do I have Cortex Coil anymore? I don't think I do, right? I boarded out all of the good stuff. I also boarded out Rod of Marble Row, which maybe I shouldn't have. Like Rod is actually good in this matchup now that I realized. What can I fetch? Settle. Or I can just settle 0. Is that good? Maybe. I'm not sure. So I always fetch planes here. I am dead to 2 Azul swings. Maybe settle 0. Let me actually just look through my deck again. I could have like actually looked through my deck off the fetch. Yeah, whatever. Let me look my deck the hard way, which is to open up the deck list in a different tab and see what I can actually fetch. And the answer is not much. I can grab down with the ship, which is actually bad here because it gives them a free discard. I guess I just like settle 0, which is like fine. Then I pass. I mean, like Long Forgotten is doing its job. Do I need to exile Answer Midnight's Call right now? I don't think so. They're never getting to 9 mana. Alright, so my opponent is they can do draw spell plus unstill in life. Actually, how bad is a reanimated Veidu for me? Like Settle is forced to minus to grab the rod. Okay, deform sanity, discard Azos. Yep, happens. Azos is actually not that good for them right now, right? Because it doesn't actually nuke anything important. I guess they nuke Settle-san beyond Unbound Expanse and then leave me with 2 fatigues. Or okay, they nuke 3 of my cards and leave me with 1 fatigue. Still have, actually, do I just grab Hermetic Meditation instead of bouncing Azos? I'm not sure. Bro is sus. Okay, well, that's a different one. So, I mean, they leave me with the fatigue, and then Settle is still around. I mean, it just okay. So I know they have an Unstill in life still. So they could easily discard Azos. I think the problem is that if I grab Hermetic Study on Azos, then it just blocks me forever. So I guess like I have to. I do get to draw cards from Long Forgotten next turn though, so that's good. Yeah, okay. What do I get? Sedate Tundra. I guess I cycle the fatigue now. Yeah, might as well. If I draw like Hermetic Study or Hermetic Meditation or whatever, then, okay, Lost Two Dreams. That's pretty useful. I guess I do like settle minus to grab the rod. Yeah, rod is better right now. I think rod, right? Yeah, I didn't board out the rod. That would actually be a really bad play for me. In fact, I'm probably boarding in another rod, like, and probably taking out Kernel Quarantine because like the games where I win are games like Kernel Quarantine shouldn't be present in the games where I win. Answer Midnight's Call and Resus. Oops. Well, at least this doesn't matter because I just shuffled. Oh, okay, Caylin. That's nice. I can start doing stuff soon. If they play down Vadu, I guess I'm forced to. Well, if they play down Vadu, I equip Caylin or I equip Seda with the rod and start beating their face. I do kill them in 2 hits. How are they already down to 8? I only remember hitting them once or twice. They really lose that much life from their land. Okay, so they do channel that. And I can't do anything about that, but it's completely fine by me. Actually, no, I just Caylin and then rod it. Okay, yeah, that's really good for me. Do I do that? I might still want to keep up Lawsuit Dreams. I won't be able to keep up a Lawsuit Dream through a Vadu though, right? So it doesn't matter that way. I guess I just need to make sure I don't die to an Azos out of nowhere. So, okay, like the play here is equip, Settles on, swing. They probably don't block, but whatever. And then I grab Hermetic Meditation to put on the Vadu. Yeah, I think that's correct. They just take, well, going on to 1, grab, there's Hermetic Meditation. Okay, good, I didn't board that thing out. And yeah, keep up Lost to Dreams for next turn, or whatever. And yeah, I exile Vadu. Like, I'm not going to take risk trying to double hit with Long Forgotten when they have creatures in their yard. Ricky Patch Cycle, yeah, sure. It seems like I probably win this game. I'll just end up turn flashing Caylin, pick up Rod, bounce the Vadu, and swing for lethal. I guess I'm technically not out of the woods yet because they could have what is that card called again? They could have the thing that counters abilities. Yeah, I'll just flashing Caylin now. Does my opponent have removal post board? Celestial Banishment, yeah, that's a card. Just put it up. Daylight Resolve, yeah, and since I'm trying to play around that, I guess I pick up Rod. Okay, they just concede. Cool, I don't have to think through trying to play around that card. So yeah, that went pretty well for me. I'm bringing back in another Rod. I still want down with the ship after like we already determined that's not that great. Maybe. Is Laybear actually good? I don't think it. Maybe 2 Hermetic Meditations is good. No, I don't think I need a second Hermetic. Maybe 1 isolated so I can get rid of the Shanxi studies, whatever. Or Shanxi arts. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, I'm on the play now, so I guess I bring back in Unbound Expanse. And do I take out a Witch's Invocation instead? Maybe. I mean, like, as good as Witch's Invocation is, it's kind of not necessary in this matchup, right? Yeah, okay. Let's run this. Actually, no, maybe I take out Dawnhill Forge. Okay, well, it's too late for that. And this hand's probably pretty good. Yeah, I keep this. So like they need to discard plus they can deform Sanity into reanimation spell on turn 3, and I won't be able to stop that unless I draw something good. Otherwise, it seems solid. Actually, now that I think about it, why am I playing Beyond the Veil, or why am I playing this many Beyond the Veils? Beyond only hits Jaunty Arts. It literally hits nothing else. Oh, they go down to 5. Okay, that's unfortunate for them and really good for me. But yeah, probably should have actually boarded out some number of Beyond the Veils instead of whatever else I boarded out. I mean, technically, like, Witch's Invocation with Beyond is good enough to keep their reanimation targets at bay, but again, like, most of their reanimation targets values come from ETBs, so I'd rather not get hit by it in the first place. They just pass. They have anyone. They have Spell Pierce. They could Spell Pierce my Terraformer's Globe, I guess, which is actually not, like, is that a bad play for them? I mean, I'm more than happy if that actually happens, so I'll go for that, but also because I have no other 1-drop to play, so like I jam this and see if they're willing to waste a counter spell on it. Yep, they don't. So okay, nice. Silson for when I eventually get. Okay, so I can actually flash in Witch's Invocation, which is really good for me because then it lets me keep up Lawsuit Dreams plus more stuff. Okay, well, let's see how Nyx deals with this. I think they just take Lawsuit Dreams, and then now I need to deal with Azos next turn with nothing to stop it. And like, what can I actually do here? Not much. So 7, that means they take setups beyond. I have a Witch's Invocation left over. And then I have to hope to get some good draws. I mean, that is the line I can try to go for. Yeah, I guess that's what I go for. One plays out Unstill in Life. Grab Sack Azos. Actually, do I flash out Witch's Invocation? I mean, Beyond the Veil is kind of useless now, so yeah, I guess I do this. Just let them exile my entire hand. I mean, also, it's only a 4/4, so it's actually not that fast of the clock. And I think that's like something purple did meant. This is not the right time for me to top deck lands. You know, like this deck just has a habit of top decking lands in a row for some reason. Anyways, yeah, I guess I just like wait. If they have more stuff, if they have more follow up, then I am just dead. But it seems like they don't. Like they just mulligan down to get off the combo. And do I need to fetch now? It's like really small percentage points, but lost through dreams could be relevant for me to have a shuffle lying around. But I already have flood wire depth, so yeah, probably don't need to like worry about that. Do I grab Arctic Mine? Or do I need more blue sword? It doesn't matter because I have Terraformer's Glow, but I'll grab Arctic Mine. Oh, well, what'd you know? Okay, well, I play Floodwire Depths tapped and pass the turn. So, like, this thing is, what, 3-turn clock? No, it's a 4-turn clock. Okay, and this time I will keep Floodwire Depths around because I might need to Lost Through Dream something. Come on. Okay, seriously. Why is this deck top decking this many lands in a row? Well, so I still have 3 more turns, luckily. I'm hoping they jam something at least. Okay, come on. Why? Okay, well, I still have 1 more turn at least. Azul's into Flood is certainly not what I was hoping for, but if they hard cast something, then I guess I just... Okay, well, I can't counter that, so yeah, it happens. Alright, so I got 1 turn to draw something. What can I actually draw? Caylin does not actually save me, which is... That's not what I want to... Alright, fine. How many lands did I draw in a row there? So let me... So I kept 2 lands. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lands in a row. And don't say that flood where that percentage points would have helped me there because yeah, that would not. I don't think fetching with Floodwire Depth or tinning with Floodwire Depth would have affected Lost Through Dreams. Or I feel like keeping around a fetch land for shuffling away the fatigue is worth more than just trying to deck thin. Even with this many lands drawn, I don't think deck thinning actually increases the percentage points by all that much. Like if I like I actually had useful stuff later on, but unfortunate. Anyways, so this I basically lost this game for the same reason that I lost a lot of my other games with this deck, which is that I just top decked a bunch of lands in a row, and I'm not sure if I'm just unlucky or if this is actually something that this deck does a lot. There's probably like some sort of statistics way to figure out if this is just variance or not. I mean, it has happened at least a few times, so I'm not sure if this is variance or not. At least it feels like it happens more often with this deck than other decks I play. But yeah, so anyways, 1-1 so far, which means I can still make top cut if I win my next 2 games. So hopefully I do that. Hopefully I don't flood out in my next 2 games. But other than that, yeah, see you next round.